Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the now play. Damn it. Well, the category is right on stream. It's just not right here. And I just need to do... Where is... I'm posting my go lives in certain spots, and I'm trying to find somebody who I... Hey, Shen. And of course, this is when my food arrives at exactly this time. Be right back. Hey. Alright, we'll be ready to go in a second. Yeah. Beating myself specifically because, well, I didn't get all of my work specifically that I need to get done for these slides I was doing. All the text is done. And because all the text is done, all that means is that I have to do this. Screenshots technically take longer and are more work, but the screenshots will go by faster if I don't have to recut something because I realized that I did something wrong the first time. Over here and then here. I specifically added somebody that I know is absolutely going to be like, what the fuck do you mean? So in short, shout out to the homie N.A. Lambert, because he swore that the game that we're playing today is he was like, this game is real. Well, he didn't say it in a dismissive sense, but in a, I could have sworn this game was a fever dream sense, but no, it's not. I don't know why this game made me go check out Metal Warriors for the Super Nintendo. It was a wild game. There we go. Yeah. And the thing about Custom Robo in particular is that fun fact, I believe, if I remember correctly, hang on, I have to go look, because I went to go Google it just to stay caught up on my history. And now it looks like I lost tabs where I had it open. Oops. Damn it. I closed it. So, Custom Rope. No wonder the music is so damn good. I'm sitting here going like, Custom Robo has really, really good music. I should go look up the composer, because I feel like this is a name I should know aside from other stuff. He worked on fucking the first 3 Virtua Fighter games. No wonder. If you're wondering who I'm talking about, name of this composer is Takayuki Nakamura. Oh, he also composed for Air Guides, and Luminous. No fucking wonder. I'm like, why is this music's all straight bangers? It's fire. It's like, this is because this is the kind of lineage we're dealing with here. So, yeah. That's another series game series I never made a jump virtual on with my shit. Got so much money on those machines. Yeah. And then, like, the last thing I know of the last thing I know of as far as, like, Virtual On goes is, yeah, like, the last game that they had that was like, Atario. It was some kind of crossover that they had with a certain magical index. It's the last Virtual On game that I know of. I just don't remember the proper name of it. But yeah, Custom Robo. Custom Robo Battle Evolution is the Japanese name of the game. It was just called Custom Robo over here in the United States because the first 3 games of the Custom Robo series got skipped. If I recall correctly, there were 2. I have the page open. I should just go look at the actual information so I don't get this wrong. The Custom Robo series. There we go. So, the Custom Robo series consists of 5 games. Hey, Shiny. We have Custom Robo and Custom Robo V2 for the Nintendo 64, Custom Robo GX for the Game Boy Advance. This game, which was released only as Custom Robo in America, but I'm calling it Custom Robo Battle Revolution because that name's cooler. Also, if you know Inside Ball, Revolution is a deep cut for a name. And the Custom Robo Arena was the most recent Custom Robo game released. If I tell you what year it was released in, y'all are going to feel a type of way about that. I'm gonna tell you. The release was for Japan, October 19th, 2006. Custom Robo Arena is literally almost old enough to drink. Hope everyone is doing good. There's a heat wave going on in SoCal and it's still winter. It's starting to warm up over here, but only a little bit. It's starting to warm up here, but only a little. But yeah, Custom Robo Battle Revolution was the first one that was released overseas. It's funny though because the Ray robot from Custom Robo, I believe, is still a trophy in the North American version of Super Smash Bros. Melee as well. So most people, if they know any of the robots from Custom Robo, they only know probably of Ray Mark II explicitly because of Super Smash Bros. It's like a Marth and Roy situation, except for a trophy instead of a playable character. For people who don't know Ball, Marth and Roy from Fire Emblem, as far as I remember, Fire Emblem literally never had an English release until Blazing Sword, which is the prequel to Roy's Fire Emblem game. And Roy's Fire Emblem game was the new Fire Emblem game when Smash Brothers was coming out, and that's why he's in there. Alongside Marth, who was in the first one, which I'm pretty sure never got an English release for the Nintendo, for the NES rather, but did get an English release as Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the DS much, much later. That's not the right button. This is the right button, and then this is the other correct button. So yeah, this is Custom Robo Battle Revolution. The basic premise is that it is an action RPG where we're building robots and we're fighting robots and junk. It's going to be really great. Nintendo was the publisher. Noise was the developer. I believe that Noise has been the developer for all the Custom Robo games that have ever existed. The story mode is split into 2 parts. And we'll get to the second part eventually. But there's a lot to get to before we get there. I think I'm gonna probably read it because I didn't want to talk over the voice boops because they're very classic, you know? Like I said, it's very special, and I need you to take care of it. No problem, Dad. I'll take good care of it. Good. Now, promise me one more thing. Keep it on you, always. Don't ever take it off. Uh-huh. You got it, Dad. I'm never, ever gonna take it off. Think of me when you wear it. Take good care of it. Even when you're all grown up, I want you to keep it safe, okay? Uh-huh. Good time. Dad's got to go. You be a good boy now. Huh? You're leaving? But you just got here. I'm sorry, son, but I have to. There's some work that only your old man can do. I have to. Goodbye, son. Remember, think of me when you wear this watch. Take care of it. Don't forget, alright? I won't. But, Dad, where are you going? Far away. I have to go to a place that's very far away. Dad? Wake up! What, you got wax in your ears? I said wake up and get out of bed! Honestly, just because you don't work don't mean you can sleep your day away. Do you even know what time it is? It's past noon! Don't you have a job interview? What was that place again? Stale Horse? You need that job if you're gonna pay your rent. Now get up and get that job! You heard me. Get out of bed and drag your lazy behind to that Stale Horse interview. Jeez. Good morning to you too. And it's not Stale Horse, it's Steel Hearts. Whatever. Just get up and get out of bed. You need that job. Oh, and good luck. Well, look at you, all gussied up and ready to go. Now don't you come back here without a job. I've been worried about you, and not just because of the rent, you know. You were worried about me? Well, we've all been worried. Not a single word from your father for years, and then that letter comes? Must have been a terrible shock to find out about his death like that. A letter and a will, telling me to become a robo. I know, it's weird, but I hadn't seen him for so long. In fact, the only thing I remember about my dad is the watch he gave me. I don't remember anything else. That's beside the point. I need to worry about the future. That's certainly true. You've been living off your family savings for years. About time to get the job. I'll do my best. In fact, I'll do whatever it takes to become a commander. Well, that is what your father wanted, isn't it? At least that's what it said in his will. You're a good boy. Go for any job you wanted, but you don't want to let your father down. Yeah. But I wonder, why did my dad want me to become a commander? I don't know why it was so important to him, but I ought to give it a try at least, huh? I'd like to see his last wish fulfilled. Commander, huh? Yeah, I can do it. What's a commander do? A commander's a person who controls a custom robo. Huh. Nah, I'm afraid I'm just not following you. Anyway, don't just think of me as a landlady, think of me as a friend. If you need any advice, just ask. Thanks. Well then, you go get that job and commander at Stale Horse. I'll do my best. Bye. Oh, that's weird. The window widening like that. I can't control this. I'm being auto-walked to where Steelheart. I don't know why it's doing that. Hey, where are you going? You didn't just come here by accident, did you? What? What do you want? Alright, you're here for the interview. See that scared looking guy over there? He's the guy you want to talk to. He's the boss. So, you're here for the interview. Alright, let's get this over with. You ever worked as a bounty hunter before? No, sir. It's my first time. Then don't be cocky! Look, forget it. Moving on. Next question. You got a robo? Got a spare? I forgot how expressive the portraits are in this game. This is just out here like, oh my god. You're funny. Anyway, sorry, but I need an experienced guy with his own robo. Just can't afford to hire an amateur. What are you talking about? Can't afford to hire anyone who's not an amateur. Besides, I'm sick of being the new guy. We need someone like him I can push around. Harry, go to hell. I'm sick of getting the keep on my own. You got something to say? Listen, even if we did hire you, we don't have a robo to spare, so you'll need to get one somewhere. I gotta make a good impression. What should I say? I don't know if there's an actual right answer here, I'm just winging it. I used robo then. That's not the way it works, pal. Besides, it's an awful lot of hassle for someone with no experience. Oh, come on. He looks like he's got what it takes. Let's at least get him an old busted up robo. None of this really matters though. Simple fact is we don't have the money to buy you a robo. So that's why I can't hire you. But you really need some fresh blood around here, Chief. We've got too much work and not enough people. Can't we get an old junker robo for him to use? You don't pay the bills around here. Sorry, pal. You look nice enough, but you might as well forget it. Whoa! You got a call. Maybe it's a job. Steelheart's, your one-stop bounty hunting shop. This is Ernest. Ah, how are you today? You're sounding lovely as usual. Lovely? What? Is that a woman? Chief, have you got a girlfriend? You! Huh? Oh, yes, of course. No. Opius, yeah, right, got it. Yes, understood. I'll send someone right away. You got work, Harry. Standard burglary. And the police squad's fighting them now. Oh man, I don't want to go if the police squad's gonna be there. Even in video games, ACAB, ACAB. By the way, who just called? Shut your yap and get going. Head out to the research lab. Request comes from the lab director. Linda? I'll go. Leave it to me. Oh, and Harry, take the kid with you. Once he sees what a real fight's like, tuck his tail between his legs and run home. What? Aw, man. Alright, come on, just don't get in the way. Yeah, I don't know why the window goes wide like that sometimes. That was Linda on the phone. She's the director of the Robo Research Lab. She's really gorgeous, smart, and compassionate. Really, she's the perfect match for me. I think of her like an older sister. Sort of. I mean, not really, but... forget it. Anyway, don't try anything funny with her, you got it? Wow. Damn, Harry, you actually look serious. Yeah, I got it. I make no promises. What do you mean? But I don't know which answer would be the funniest one. What do you mean funny? You know, like hiding behind a wall and then jumping out and scaring her. Stuff like that. Wow. It's those bottom feeders. Don't be mean. We're bounty hunters. Also, I also want to point out I appreciate deeply that they're playing around with like text animation and stuff like that. Very good. Whatever. You all play off the lowest of the low. You bounty hunters are all bottom feeders. You're a cop. What's your point? Don't give me any static. We're here on assignment. Oh yeah? Nobody here asked for your help. I did. What? Why? We got this covered. Woohoo! Looking good as always, Linda! Thanks, Harry. I need you to take care of those trucks right away. They're after Rayo 1, our newest robo. It's still in development, and it was top secret. Top secret? That's so cool. Yes. But there's no telling what could happen if it were to fall into the wrong hands. So, we can't let them take it. With your skills, you should be able to take care of them easily. But, that's what we're doing! They're stealing our newest robo. One can't be too careful. That's right, you heard her. You can't be too careful. And that's where we come in. Looking at the situation here, I'd have to say things don't look good for you guys. But, you know, you can't always rely on the police squad. Some jobs are just too important. Okay then. You wait here. Try not to get in the way. You just watch, Linda. This one's for you. Good luck, Harry. What do you want? You don't look like one of those police squad goons. My name's Harry. I'm a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter? What, you mean one of those mercenary scumbags? But what do you want me? You want to fight or something? Bingo! Man, do I feel sorry for you. Your luck just ran out. For the love of Linda, I, Harry of the Steel Hearts, will be your undoing. Wait a minute. Steel Hearts? Oh, you mean those bottom feeders. Bottom feeders. Bottom feeders. Bottom feeders. We're not bottom feeders. We're bounty hunters.
counting on you, Harry. Please protect Rayo 1.
We're trying our hardest, you know?
Well, you're a cop. You don't do shit. Excuse me. What is it? What are those people doing? What are they doing? They're fighting, of course. Fighting? You expect me to believe they're fighting? Yes. But they're not doing anything. They're just staring at each other. No. They're using their custom robos to fight. Can't you tell? Huh? Where? I don't see any custom robos anywhere. That's because they're fighting inside the Holosseum, of course. Holosseum? Yes. A Holosseum is a fighting arena created in a digital environment. Custom robos fight within that virtual battlefield. Huh. I think I get it. Oh, but... Yes? Where's Rayo 1? I haven't seen any robos at all since we got here. Well, the custom robo remains in cube form until it is released into the Holosseum to... Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you? Surely you know all of this already. No, I've never really seen... You do work with Harry, don't you? Aren't you one of the Steel Hearts bounty hunters? Sort of. I mean, yeah, I'm with Steel Hearts. Thing. Well then, get to work. Go fight some burglars. What are we paying you for? Take a look. Harry and the police are having a tough time. You should be helping them. Yeah, you're right. Not the cops. Harry, yes, but not the cops. Yeah, you're right. I gotta try to help. You can do it, man. Don't let those bounty hunters get all the credit. Take all the credit. Listen to this police squad, dude. We're in the middle of a fight and he's whining. Man, this guy's tough. He won't go down without a serious fight. Hey, Stubby, I wanted to go home early today. I got a dinner date right now. Blast! Don't bother me. But I'm here to help. Yeah, well, thanks but no thanks. I don't need help from no stinking bounty hunter. If you don't want to get hurt, then leave us alone, buddy. Listen to this guy. Burglars never get overtime. You get overtime for this. This guy here is pretty strong. Harry, I'm here to help. What did you... Oops. Oops. My fault. Ow! You jackass! Don't talk to me when I'm fighting! I lost a fight because of you. That's what you get for not paying attention. I think I hurt myself. Shoot! They're gonna swipe that new robo if I don't stop them. Harry, let me help. You don't even have a robo! Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me borrow your robo. I'll use that to fight. That won't work. I had my eye scan registration. I'm the only one who can use it. Eye scan registration? No time to explain. Hello? Can I go now? I mean, you two are just gonna fight amongst yourselves. You don't need me here, do you? And he makes fun of us. If only you had a robo. Oh. What's this box? Huh? There's a button at the back. I better ask Harry. Harry, what's this? Hey, that's the custom robo we're trying to protect. Custom robo. What, this? Yeah! Use that robo and fight. Register to yourself with quick eye scan registration. What? He just said this. Just press the button while looking up into the sensor. Now hurry up and dive. Dive, shut up, and press the button on the robo cube. Okay. Sheesh. Hey, it's starting to buzz. Alright, you can control that robo. Now beat this guy up. Think about this, kid. You want to go up against me even though you've never used the custom robo? This wise guy think he's just got a lucky win against me? Well, don't be scared. He'll be weak from our fight. Even you should be able to beat him. Now listen. Your robo will shoot out from the robo cannon on the left side. Robo cannon? It's a machine that shoots out the robo cube. The robo cube transforms once it's been fired. When the robo cube counts down to 0, it completes the transformation. After that, press the B button to fire your gun. Use your gun to blam your enemy down to 0, you win. Use the control stick to zoom around, B button to fire. Got it? Got it. Good. The bites made him weak. He'll do just fine. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bang, bang. So yeah, custom, if you started breaking people's knees, it probably fall out of the Coliseum. Yeah. So, custom robo are basically literally, just like miniature robot. Fuck. Oh, I went into the simulation. So yeah, the idea is that you run around the Coliseum. Yeah, I wish I knew why it kept doing this thing, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's not tied to a button. It's... And anytime I move into a situation where I think the camera needs to pan or something, it just does something weird. Hi Jasmine, thank you for the raid. I know you're probably raiding and running. Is Virtue's last reward still cursed? Are we still in the oh god, this game is so bad that it's pissing everybody off here? Hi, ready for Jasmine stream. Sean coming to that. I make games, play games, games make you basically playing some custom Robo Battle Revolution today. Yeah, we're using the Rayo 1. Our starting robo. With just a bunch of basic parts. We can look at our opponent's customization. Splendor is also a Shining Fighter with the same kind of basic stuff that we have. Look at the Coliseum, the basic one, basic instructions. Once the battle starts, a cube, discharge, machine called the robo cannon appears, left, goes on the ground. Alright, bet. So yeah, ours is over here on the left. We can control what angle we launch in. And as you see, if you manage to get in first, if you manage to, yeah, sorry, the aspect ratio is going to do a little bit of changing when I approach certain parts of the arena. I think it has something to just do with, like, the way the camera zoom is working. I do not know how to fix it. Also having good. DLR still cares focus on most of the time population for fun. Wiki always having to see the fun stuff you're doing. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping off your community with me. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. So with the R button, I can do this grenade launcher, and if I actually hold, I'm holding R, and then I fire, then I can actually control where it lands. Good work. Uh-oh. One of the police guys just blew it. Go over there and clean up his mess. Stingly. Hurry up and get to it. No new part data. Ah. Lucky. Couldn't take him. Oh, come on. Just knock that loser out. Don't I deserve a break? Alright, listen up. That guy ought to be worn out from his fight, too. Listen to my advice and you should be able to beat him. Use the R button to fire bombs and the L button to launch an attack pod. Firing your pod doesn't stop you from being able to move freely. Run at your opponent and keep on pressing the L button. Use the R button to drop bombs and the L button to blast the pod. Got it? Got it. Okay, one more thing. If you get caught in your own pod blast and take damage, drop the bomb, blast the pod. Alright. Metal 8. Metal Grappler is strong on offense and defense. Poor mobility makes dodging attacks difficult. Air dashes once. Right, okay, cool. But all the other parts are standard. We have no new parts we can use. So basically pods are good. What Harry was trying to get at with that is that pods are basically good for like sticking and moving. Whereas bombs you can aim. Yeah, I wish I knew why the aspect ratio was doing that. I do not know. It might be a thing I can tweak in the settings, but I would have to like there's a specific way that I have to try it to do that if I'm going to try it. Yeah, the only other thing is that I'm not quite sure how my pod's movement works specifically, so it's a little bit down, back. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about how my pod movement works, so I have a hard time actually aiming it correctly. Not bad for an amateur. Lost another cop. Take the next guy. So what if I lost? The only reason I lost so I could catch my date, you know? Useless! Police squad ain't nothing. Still, I did break a sweat. Looks pretty tired. Listen to my advice, you should be able to win. Try using the A button to jump. You can do an air dash twice with the robo you're using. Just press the A button during a jump. And charge with the X button. You'll knock your opponent down with one hit. Robo can't move when it's down because it systems need to reboot. You don't need to charge it on the ground but work in the air. Alright, got it. Gotcha. Excellent. Well, I think you still need some work. Well done. Here goes another one. Police squad's not doing a thing. Hey, last one. Before you take them on, go to the parts generator and get yourself new parts. Parts generator? I'll explain later. Stand in front of it and press the A button. Alright. Let's speed up the text a little bit. Okay, one pod left, one pod right. Just place 2 pods at one time. Excellent. And then if you want to actually try it out, we hit the R button. Cool. So that's how that works. You can always take a second, try out whatever parts before you do stuff, and then go from there. What about my hospital bills? Am I covered? I hate our health plan. What about my ambulance fees? Who's gonna pay those? Yo. Game's too real. What happened here? I turned my back for 1 second and all I didn't get wiped out. Worn out, but we need that robot. Last guy's exhausted. This should be easy as cake. Still, better listen to my advice. Control stick to change the direction of the RoboCube when it launches. When the cube hits the ground, the number shows how long it is to charge for transformation. To speed up the charge, tap the controller buttons back. You transform before your opponent gets to attack first. Got it. Fucking real, right? Like, Custom Robo has been nothing but real this whole time, and it's kind of funny. It's like, well, yeah. Alright. Opponent data. Metal Bear. Three-way shot. Standard F bomb. Faint pod F. Stops in front of its target. Ooh, okay, get it. Closes off escape routes. Ah, damn, right. Yeah, again, sorry about the aspect ratio jumps. I literally do not know what's causing it. And then I know people are in ads hell. For those of you that are in ads hell, sorry. You will be free soon. You now have access to the three-way gun. Okay. Got all of them. You're not half bad. You okay, Harry? When did you get here? What, you hit your head? Listen, the reason you got beaten is you're not properly trained. Hold on a second, we're on ads, and I feel like this is important. We're in ads, so I'm gonna wait a minute and let ads finish out before we keep going.
Oh yeah, yep. Blazo strikes again. Alright, let me reread Mirror's lines again. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You need to get out of the mercenary business. Start studying. Get yourself a Class A license and join the police squad. Don't start on that again. I told you I would be caught dead in one of those tacky uniforms. Look, I'll pay all your exam fees. Won't cost you a dime. Come on, what do you say? It's not about the money. I just don't like studying. Captain Mira, sent the criminals over to HQ. We ought to head back there ourselves. Now, make sure all police squad members present at this travesty. I'll make sure that all police squad members present at this travesty will hit the training room hard. Captain Mira, we should get back to HQ. I'll be waiting at the front gate. Like ACAB, but damn. See ya, Harry. See ya, Harry. I'll be working late, so don't wait up for me. Get some sleep, you hear? Keep yourself warm when you go to bed. You don't want to catch cold. Always cheats me like I'm a kid. I'm gonna cheat here because either of these because the middle answer. Was that your older sister? Yeah. Jeez. She's always acting so tough. Really freaks me out. Not that it's any of your business. I didn't want to answer the bottom one because, like, we didn't need that energy. Yeah, like, Harry, yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to wait a little bit. To let Shiny see Mira just in case. ACAB, yeah, no, Harry and Mira, I am, like, 99% sure are black. When I say 99% sure, I mean, like, she's got a Buzzy, and she's light-skinned, but, like, she's got the Caesar, but she's got the Caesar, Harry, are you hurt? Linda! Yeah, I'm okay. Never felt better. By the way, Harry, who is this? I've never seen him before. Is he new? Well, he's got what it takes to be a great commander someday. Still, he's got a long way to go. Oh, I totally agree, Linda. You're so observant like that. It's incredible. Great commander. Sheesh. Hey, Harry, I've got an idea. How about letting him use our new robo, Ray 01? He adapted to it pretty quickly, and I'd like to gather some data on his usage and control integration. What? This guy? He's not really, with us. He came by today looking for work. The chief doesn't want to hire him, though. Oh, really? I'll recommend that Ernest hire him myself, then. I can't wait to see his face! So you can go ahead and take this Ray 01? Sure, go ahead. Of course, he's already registered it, so only he can use it right now. Yeah, I know. Well, then I'd make contact with it first. Well, if that's what you want, who am I to argue? Great, that's just fine. By the way, what's your name? Oh, another great question. I completely forgot to ask. Oh, nothing. Come on, tell her your name. We were just talking about Fire Emblem. He looks like a Roy. He looks like a Roy to me. What do y'all think? I know Roy actually means red-haired, but like... Alright. I'll take name suggestions for a little bit.
Edelgard. I'm gonna at least consider Edel. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I don't even think it can. I don't know if it can fit. It can't fit anyway. You have to be Edelgard. No. I'll consider Adel. Unless anybody comes up. Unless anybody's got a contender. Alright, we'll just go with Adel. Sure. Adel, huh? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Adel. I'll talk to the chief. Ain't that great, Adel? By the way, Linda, you wanna go grab some lunch? Oh, I'm sorry. I've just got too much to do. The whole lab's a mess thanks to those burglars. Besides, your work here is done. Don't you have to go back to the Steelheart's office? I'll give Ernest a call and ask him about Adel later. See you later, Harry. Adel, take care of Ray 01. She knows I'm a busy guy. He's got a lot of class. That Linda's awesome! Mature woman has sure something. I almost forgot. Adel. I was gonna tell you about the parts generator. You mean that machine? I got one in my apartment. What? A parts generator doing in your apartment. You don't have a custom robo. Nothing about them. I want to emphasize that one of the things that I love about this game, again, aside from the expressiveness of the portraits, it is really, really good when you take your time in a game to actually like fuck around and mess with things like sizing and things like that to help like convey emotion. What's up, Beam? It belonged to my dad. I never knew what it was supposed to do. It just kind of sits there. Oh yeah? Well, I guess just take your word for it. Anyway, I was about to explain. Parts generator registers new part data into your robo cube. When you buy a robo, it only comes with the standard parts. You won't have access to a lot of parts if you don't collect enough battle experience. The robo gathers battle experience, the internal computer records the battle information. The parts generator automatically reads the record and gives you the new part. Any new parts you get, you can use them in the next battle. Whatever parts you want to use, it's up to you. You can customize as much as you like. That's it for the hard stuff. Best to check the parts generator after every battle. Your opponent's not going to wait for you while we make a quick run to the parts generator. And obviously, you can't slip out during a battle. Check with the parts generator after every battle. Even if you get to check after, you can still get a part afterward. But if it's just waiting for you, just get it. Customize scheme before battle, and then you can practice your new part. Got it. Sure? Well, if you don't understand, press start while you walk around and check the glossary. +1, game's got a glossary. Get back to the office. Hey, Adel, before we go, why don't you ask the lab guys some info? Robo researchers. Alright. Got a 3-way gun. Alright. The best gun to have. Hi-oh! Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably... Yeah. I was not expecting it to be this good. But really, it's a lot better for like long range fighting, like I said. All right, good to know though. All right. Derby. Okay. Don't talk to Harry yet. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can maybe figure out a specific thing as to why this keeps jumping. Toki. Thank you so much for the resub, Sash. Deeply appreciate it. 28 months. I can get exclamation point hype in the chat. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take a second and see. I'm gonna relaunch this real quick and see if I can figure out a specific way to get it to stop doing that thing, because that is annoying. Graphic settings. Let's see. Aspect ratio. Alright, let's do it this way. And let's see if that makes it stop doing weird stuff. Yeah, that's what it was. It was set to like auto aspect ratio, and that looks like that stopped it. Those criminals nearly got away with Ray 01. Remember, even though it's a robo, once you dive into it, it's an extension of your own body. During a dive, commander's thoughts merge with the robo's CPU, giving maximum control. When a robo receives damage, the commander experiences a kind of mental trauma. Side effect of the dive. Robos usually enter and remain in their cube form. When they enter into the Holosseum, they transform into full-fledged robos. The Holosseum is a virtual battlefield generated by the commander's mind and memories. Sometimes your opponents will be the ones whose memories are generating a Holosseum. However, some commanders are simply unable to generate a Holosseum. It's not that they're weaker or that they're worse commander, it's an ability that you either have or you don't. Just like how some people are tall and some people are short. There's not much you can do to change genetics. Commanders who can't generate a Holosseum just use ones that are available on the market. Use the basic Holosseum that comes pre-installed into the robot. Even a machine called a Holosseum deck that can create one. I'm tired from talking so much. I don't want to clean up this mess. Huh? What? I'm busy, can't you see? What? You want info? Yeah, I got some info for you. Here, let me know a little secret. See that part generator? Oh, this like it's just all over the place? Yep. Different guns have different ranges. Everyone here wears glasses except for Linda. That's all I know. Hope it helps. Hey! You're looking to talk to Linda, aren't you? Well, forget it. If she's busy. You want to talk? Talk to them. It's like, alright. Bro, chill. Most commanders become better by fighting and mastering each of the robo's abilities. By fighting, robos customize the programming and develop the ability to operate new parts. That's why robos don't come pre-installed with all the parts. Custom robo needs battle spirits in order to alter its code and learn new parts. Parts generator, yep. Harry already told us that. The lab this is the government-funded Robo Research and Development Lab. You've already met Limited, right? Director. Cool. Right. Thanks for helping us. We're good at science, but not at fighting. By the way, did you know the people who are trained to pilot robos are called commanders? You did? Well, I guess you just know it all, don't you? I think that's everybody that we can talk to. Whoever makes... Oh, you're the one taking Rail 1 from us? Whoever makes eye contact with Robo first is registered commander, the only one at a base. That's what eye scan registration's all about. So it's kind of like Pokemon training. How you doing, Sash? Hopefully well. Good to see you as always. Need to clean this place up. Their parts all over, got no clue where to start. Custom robos are composed of 5 parts. A body, a gun, a bomb, a pod, and a leg unit. Commanders have to feed and customize any of these 5 parts in any way they want. The custom part comes from planning your robo design based on your battle situation. Alright, y'all set? Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's roll. Oh, nice. I say oh nice because I'm looking and like I saw what icon you have now. Hey, did you forget what the office was? Come on, let's get moving. Over here. Really, Chief? Just like I said, this guy's got real talent. Listen, I don't know what happened out there, but Linda just called and told me to hire you. Just so you know, we hired you because that robo of Linda's, not because you're some hotshot. Alright, so settle then. Go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow. But the pay stinks! Well, at least you got the job. Go home for today. Be ready to work hard tomorrow. Mind if I hang around? Just want to take a look at my new workplace. Yeah, sure, do whatever you want. Just make sure you aren't late tomorrow. Yes, sirree. As of tomorrow, you do what I say. You're taking orders from me. Yep. And if you listen good, you'll be a great commander someday. See you later. Don't forget to go home. Ugh. Look at the sketch shading on Ernest. Fucking look at it on his portrait. Just the way that it's just like, fuck me, it's so great. How do we get stuck like with an amateur like you on our payroll? Is Ernest's last name Heisenberg? Maybe White? Haha. What do you want? I don't like to talk to people. The world's become a dangerous place. We try to build the best defensive robos around. Things like that are worth a lot of money. There's no wonder those guys tried ripping us off. Are you here to see Linda? She's in the lab right now. Locked down the lab for the time being. For the robbery. Official personnel only, I'm afraid. Yeah, the thing that I like about Custom Robo and the thing that I remember about it relatively well, even though I've forgotten most of the story beats, is that Custom Robo is... It does not take itself very seriously, and it just kind of like lets the times roll. Hey, that was good work earlier. You seem like quite a skilled commander. When I was young, I had dreams of becoming a member of the police squad. Ah, those were the days. Ah well. Things don't always turn out the way you thought they would. I do love the science. Maybe someday my son will become a great commander like you have. Yeah, very similar tone to Robopon. Criminals nearly got away with Ray 01. Ray 01 is our masterpiece, the culmination of months of development research. Want to know what makes Ray 01 so special? Well, it looks cool! So cool. I mean, Ray 01 does look pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Stranger of Paradise, which is a serious story with a lot of creepy stuff in it. The game does not take itself too seriously. Yeah. Well. Welcome back. How'd the interview go? Swell. I got the job. Really? Now that's great. You're still close to achieving your father's final wish. That's sweet. Start work tomorrow, right? Well, go get your rest now. It's too early to go to bed. I don't care if it's early. Go to sleep. You don't want to be late on your first day. Adel, keep out of my office. Adel, that's not your apartment. 102 is over here. I think Adel's pajama shirt says Kokoro on it. At least from what I can see. Time for you to wake up. Don't you start work today? Good luck with that. I'll do my best. Now, I'm still confused about all of this. What's a bounty hunter do? Is that like a mercenary? Hard to explain, but basically we hunt down criminals whose crimes involve robos. But ain't that what the police squad does? They take the requests that the police squad considers too small to bother with. Sounds almost like those private eyes from the stories. Yep, y'all like detectives or something? Well, I guess all that really matters is you're a commander, just like your father wanted. So work hard, alright? Uh-huh. See ya. Being a bounty hunter is cool, I guess, but I'd rather be in a police squad. They're so elite. Yeah, but then you're a cop. Became a bounty hunter? That's so awesome! I'm gonna be a bounty hunter too! Good shit, Will. Oh, Adel, I heard you became a bounty hunter. If you've got any problems, we'll go straight to you for help. Ultimate bounty hunters use their custom robots to solve problems, right? Amazing. Wonder if you could use your robo to get me a... never mind. Hey now, don't go barging into my office. I don't have time to wander around and get to the office. Damn! Alright, damn! Alright, let's talk to Harry. Good morning. Go check in with Ernest. He doesn't act like it, but he is the boss around here. Ah, you're here. You probably noticed, but it's a small office we got here. We don't have the manpower to spend long training you. But I need you to get up to speed quickly. Say, Ernest, where's Marcia? I mean, the new guy gets here right on time, and she's nowhere to be seen. What's up with that? Marcia's on duty right now. She's not a slacker like you, Harry. Huh? On duty? This early? Called you this morning, but you didn't answer. Huh, really? That's odd. I don't know, I never answered my cell phone before noon. Well, that's why I sent Marcia. Who's Marcia? Another of our happy helpers here. She's the local ace of Steelhearts. Hard worker and a great command. Just remember, she's not quite as good as me. Yeah, right. That's a good one. And I love that, right? Like, Ernest is a hard ass, right? But look, they don't just give him like a smug little portrait when he's laughing. They say, no, fuck it, let him rip. Anyway, like I was saying before, you have to be ready for action at a moment's notice. Harry, I want you to take Adel to the gym. Have him do some warm-ups. Little training, huh? Gotcha. Let's go, Adel. Keep your cell phone on. Yeah, I hear ya. Change direction the pod fires. Tilt the control stick so aims we want to shoot, press the L button. Tilt the control stick, it'll automatically fire in a direction. Okay. Got it. Alright, Harry. So, glory, illusion minus attacks, Gatling gun, hit it medium range, try to fire it constantly to keep your opponent. Alright. Yeah, I basically just had to lock. I had to basically just, for some reason it was on auto, so I just had to lock it to 4-3. I could have locked it to 16-9, but that's not, like, this is not an HD game, and I have no idea how to stretch it out. Cool guys don't get hurt by explosions. Okay, Harry, sure. Well done. Just remember I was going easy on it. Seriously, so don't go thinking that you're burning me. For a bit. So why don't you just go up against the computers for a bit? Program for some basic strategy tips for amateurs. Listen carefully. I'm on patrol. Keeping a lookout to see if anybody's gambling on these battles. Betting on battle lists is illegal. No Kalshi here. I'm busy right now. Go practice by yourself. You can only battle each training computer once. After all, there are a lot of visitors. If you hog the machines, they'll never get a chance to practice. Let me show you something. Just because you can get a new part doesn't mean it's going to make you stronger when you use it. A strong commander knows his opponent, his environment, and the best weapons for the battle. Don't change your parts on a whim. Find a part you like, use it for a while, and master it. You'll have lots of time to work out your favorite customization. Oh, you're so cool, and that watch of yours is so hip, so chic. Say, can I have your watch? Whoa, hold on a second. I can't give it away. Besides, I don't even know you. Yeah? So, what's your point? I don't know you either. That's some white woman shit. I'm sorry. Like, imagine you walk up to somebody just like, yo! I see. Some people can be awesome and some can't. Yep. Oh, you know what? I heard about this bounty hunter off outfit called the Bottom Feeders. I hear they're hiring. Who wouldn't work in a place like that? Mercenaries are the worst. Different types of robo, and they've all got different characteristics. Yes. Fire the bomb, chase him away from the wall, blast with the gun, shading him on, don't talk to me. Oh. Damn. You become vulnerable after you fire a gun. Use a slide shot to cover this. If you press the B button while moving, you can fire a gun while sliding in that direction. I'm like, do we have this being remastered? I mean, I think it would do pretty good, but it's been literally almost 20 years since we got a custom Robo game. So because this particular model gets knocked down very easily and moves very quickly on the ground, yeah, trying to bomb them is not a winning proposition. Because the ground speed's too high. There we go. Speed Pod D. Expertly done. I'm curious about the Speed Pod. So they move fast and travel straight. Once a robo stops moving, it takes time for it to reach full movement speed again. As a result, it can be dangerous to stop moving. Got it. So basically what they're saying is that when you need to, stick and move. Okay, dolphin pods are anti-air. So we've got the same gun, but we've got the same gun, but it has a triple jump and an anti-air pod system. And that's the thing. You would think in particular that having, like, being so easily downed is a bad thing, and it sort of is, but it also means that you technically get more opportunities for iframes. Because you're so busy recovering that, you know, think too careful about that. Alright, so Speed Pod is probably not my jam. There we go, we got the other Ray wind pose. I'm like, where is it? The criminal? Whoa! I've got access to the criminal! Whoa! Oh, it's a different type of robo. Alright. Trick flyer model, very agile while airborne. Let's see. Kinda. Oh god, this game is real. I remember when I used to go into the world, the Pokemon Center back then. Yeah. The moment you rolled up in my chat going like, I don't think this game is real, I'm like, okay, bet. Yeah, Triple Dash isn't as appealing to me. Also, the criminal doesn't look as cool. You should take precaution if you're knocked down. Repeat powerful attack or repeat attacks to be a time for bolt overload. Overloads is knocked down and vulnerable attacks for a short time. So, okay, cool. So, mash to wake up faster. Mash to wake up faster. Try not to get overloaded. Alright. Ooh, and face for you. Also Highlander. Very agile. Okay. So this should be easier to catch in a bomb as long as it's on the ground. Short thrust. Decrease your dash distance, enables sharp turning while on the ground. Good for difficult turns in the air. Alright, bet. Which makes sense, because like chick flies are meant for aerial maneuverability, so anything that sort of like helps with that. Yeah, a bit tougher than the Peregrines also. Gemini Bomb P. Excellent. Okay, split bomb toward each side of your foe. We can try it. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's a little wide. So with the Gemini bomb in particular, you have to sort of deliberately aim it like a little bit further off to one side or the other in order to get it to hit. I don't think I like it. If you understand how to corner, I think it works really well. But I am not good at calculating those angles is tricky. Allow me to a trick flyer model, robo uses flash height. When using a trick flyer, you should approach your opponent with an air dash and then attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like I figured as much when it was like, oh yeah, trick flyers are really good at like aerial maneuvers, but are very slow on the ground. Makes long jumps possible, features the descent augmentation, from ground in midair without using a dash or continuous jump. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, this triple shot's kind of busted. Nah, alright, enough of that shit. I'll just fucking body block you. I'll just fucking body smack you. You're gonna keep running around and piss me off. Go to hell. Cockroach Pod H. Alright, and then that's all of those battles done. Ah, the phone. Who could it be? Adel! Where's Harry? That clown turned his cell phone off again! Tell Harry to call me back right now. God. So what is Harry busy? Of course, that's what he's busy doing. Come on, what's your phone number? Huh, you want my number? Ah, quit fooling around. How about a date? Come on. Huh? What is it, Adel? Ernest wants me to call him back? Ah, man, I was totally gonna get her number. Yeah, Harry here. What's up? Kinda busy right now. Boy, if you don't know how to beat you say? You have to use language like that, Chief? Yeah, I got it. Hey, Adel. We got work. See you, Sophie. Let's go on a date next time. Ah, you gotta go? What a shame. Good luck with work, Harry. Woohoo! You better believe I'll be back. Okay, Adel, let's go. I'm all pumped up. Heading for Hub Park. Hub Park? Yeah, you know, the park with all the roads circling around it. Chief said something about a couple young punks duking it out with their robos. Guess some girl called them up, asked us to make them stop. Sounds messy. We should get moving. You're right. Come on, let's go. Yeah, there they are. Wonder what they're fighting about. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot to check the pod beforehand. So, let's see. Alright. Speed pod. Yeah, I'm cool with the cockroach pod. Hey, where do you think you're going? I don't like the look of it either. We got a job to do. I wasn't trying to leave. I was just coming back over here. I'm the one who called you. These silly boys are fighting over me because I'm so cute. Well, I mean, I guess I did tell them I'd go out with them on the same day and time, but I didn't know which one to cancel, so I thought I'd just come out and see what happened. Some white woman shit, I swear to God. And while I was waiting, they saw each other and they started fighting over me. I hate you so much. Well, what did you expect? So anyway, I'm like freaking out here. I called the police, but they said they didn't have enough men. I think you got more than enough men already. Yo! Harry! Yeah. This is how you know for sure Harry is black. Because who else would come up with a roast that fucking clean? Right off the rip. Like, they said they didn't have enough men. It's like, I think you got more than enough men. Yo! Yo! That's wild. Man, it's just like, you got more than enough men already. Chill out. Like, yo. Wildin'. But I'm not worried at all now that you're here. And so I'm gonna go home, okay? I'll leave the rest up to you. Hey, she left! But what about her dates? They're so pissed at one another they haven't even noticed that she dumped them. Oh well, let's face them one-on-one, try to chill them out a little. Adel, pick a guy, I'll handle the other. What? You want some of this? Huh? Do ya? Now, I'm gonna get kind of specific here on combat techniques. Yeah, short hops or possibly tap A. Whoa, that last option was really rude. Are you still talking? Yo. Why would I say that to Harry? Harry has plenty of things, but he is not annoying enough to have wanted an answer like that. That's just rude. Damn. Flower, we need this one. Bet. Splendor, Gatling gun, straight G. Best at close range, speed pod B. Alright, we have an ad break coming up. Probably we'll let the ads run, and then closer to like 8:55 I'll call it, because I have to not like leave the house by 9, but there's something else I need to do at 9 o'clock-ish. So, okay, damn it. Yeah, I like the cockroach pod. Who's that? There we go. Flexion pod, long thrust legs. Alright. Yo, they flopped out. Ah, good grief. Let's get out of here. Harry, behind you! You'll pay for this! Thanks, Marcia. You saved me. Don't mention it. Oh, you must be Adel, our new partner, right? I'm Marcia. Yes, that's me. I just started. Today is my first day. Oh, well, I have a Class B license. Adel. Say, Adel, what's your license class? License? What's that? What? You don't have a license? He's an amateur. Of course he ain't got no license. But if you're a bounty hunter and you don't have a license, you can get arrested. Oh! That's right. I forgot. You know what? I'm grabbing Harry's I'm just gonna grab this and save it for an emote later because I just think it's funny. I'm gonna let the ads clear real quick. Oh, okay. Marcia looks like she moonlights as the mascot of a virtual singing program. That is way too pointed a joke. That's right, I forgot. Harry, how could you forget something like that? TLDR, I don't have a license. If I act as a bounty hunter without a license, that's illegal and I can get arrested. You know, that's why nobody's got any respect for the Steelheart. Forgetting stuff like that. Give me a break, it just slipped my mind. Well, okay, we got a problem. Let's head back to the office. I don't remember when the last time I saved was, and I don't think I can save. I don't know how to save manually. Because it is like 8:56, and I do want to make sure I'm not late to this other thing. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just pop a save state right here just to be safe. All right, y'all. It's coming up close to 9 o'clock, and like I said, at 9 specifically, I have a specific thing I have to be at, so I'm trying not to miss that. So thank y'all for coming by. I appreciate it. You know what I mean, Sebby. Hush. Anyway, you can check out my various links over there. I'm probably going to replace my Medium link with a link to Leaflet. It is a blogging program that is tied in with AT Proto, which is like the backbone of Blue Sky, Black Sky, and a couple other services. I'm probably going to replace my NeoCities blog link with that, just because it's easier to write to and everything. And then you can check out my other links and stuff up there. Immunity is the, I need to change that, is the worker-owned game dev studio that I helped co-found. If you want to know more about us, you can check out our website, support us on Patreon, or play our game Shootlands over there. If you want to hang out in my Discord when we're not streaming, there's the link. Please make sure that you read the rules, follow the instructions. Make sure that you also, if you're joining, make sure that you, after you've read the instructions and everything and read the rules, that you then send a moderator, myself, or Sin, like a DM, so that we can with the appropriate information, so that we can get you rolled up and get in. That's pretty much all I've got. I'm gonna see who we can go hang out with. If I move quickly. Twitch.tv. Who do we have that's up and about? Who's here and round about? We've been to visit Jay recently, so I want to see if I can find somebody else. Everybody's playing Resident Evil. Almost everyone is, anyway. MD is... Alright. Well, Champrel's not. I want to respect that people may be playing Resident Evil in the community, and I don't want to drop them in somewhere and spoil them. Also, there's some people who don't like scary stuff. So we're just gonna go hang out with Champrel. Currently playing some Plate Up again. Champrel's pretty chill. Overall just wonderful. Works with the Black and a Flash team. The game's done quick. Overall, just really chill. So we're gonna go hang out with Champrel. If I can get an exclamation point raid with Champrel, Sin, because I lost where my OBS window was. Okay, found it. So we're gonna go hang out with Champrel. That's our raid message. Cover that on your favorite emotes along with the raid message. They don't have to be my emotes. As far as the plan for stream for the rest of this week, here's the deal. Friday will be the last stream that I do before I next week, the second week of March, from the 8th through to the rest of that week, I'm going to be out of town. So there will be no stream. There'll be no streams after March 7th until I come back, which is, I think I fly back in the Sunday. So, yeah, we're probably not going to have streams again until the 7th, stream. The 14th, no stream. Probably the next time we will stream after the 6th. I can't do math. The 6th, the next time after the 6th, the next time I'm streaming is probably going to be the 20th. I think I get back on the 15th, and I'm going to be flying against time zones, so I'm going to be wiped out. So probably not until like Friday the 20th. So yeah, that's all I got. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, you go outside, be excellent to each other. Not the bigots, racists, turfs, sexist, anti-queer folks, or fascists. Remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights and reproductive rights are human rights. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, New Caledonia, and Haiti must all be free. None of us are free till we're all free. Take care of each other, look out for one another, do the small things. I don't want to dwell too tough on everything that we know is going on, especially for those of us that live in the United States. We know what the smell of the game is. It's rough, but try to keep your eyes on what you can do where you're at right now. Focus on kind of like those things that you can control and those things that you can support. Everything else kind of goes from there. All right. Stream on Friday will be a little bit shorter because there's like a thing at 8 o'clock Eastern time that I do want to take care of. So we'll have to stop streaming a little early on Friday to make sure I can get to that. But thanks, y'all. Good seeing y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Till then, take care. Have fun with Champ Roll. Until next time. Bye.